one of the major application of horizontal gene transfer technique. We know that there are mainly three types of horizontal gene transfer technique in bacteria: conjugation, transformation, and transduction. All those mechanism we have already discussed in previous class. Okay. All those three horizontal transfer technique is used for genome mapping, among which conjugation, especially HFR F minus conjugation, is most commonly used. Once again, I will remember what is this HFR F minus conjugation. Here, mating occur between an HFR bacterial cell and an F minus bacterial cell. What is an HFR bacterial cell? HFR bacterial cell in which this blue colored one is their main DNA. So this main DNA, a plasmid, that is F plasmid, is integrated. So this red colored one is the F plasmid portion, which is integrated into the main bacterial DNA. So now this cell is known as HFR cell. Okay, it mate with an F minus cell. What is an F minus cell? It lack a F plasmid. This red colored F plasmid is totally lacking in this cell. That cell is known as F minus cell. So while the HFR F minus meeting, this HFR cell, since they contain an a portion of F plasmid in their bacterial genome, they produces a conjugation tube that connect HFR and F minus cells together. And in the next step, this bacterial main DNA, which containing this F plasmid, will undergo rolling circle replication and transfer a copy of this plasmid along with the bacterial DNA into this F minus cell. Okay, here all this portion of F plasmid, you can see here also a small portion is there, because a cut is made here in the middle of F plasmid. So you can see here only a small portion of F plasmid is transmitted. Remaining portion is here. So after a small portion of F plasmid transmitted into the F minus cell, it followed by the transmission of the remaining portion of bacterial DNA along with the plasmid. So we cannot say that the total plasmid is transmitted into the F minus cell. Along with the plasmid, a portion of bacterial DNA is transmitted into the F minus cell. Let us discuss what is a genome. Okay, gene and genome are different concepts. A genome means it is the complete set of genetic information in a cell or organism. For example, if there is a bacterial cell, this is a bacterial cell, right? So this is its complete genome. So the entire genetic material within a bacterial cell is known as its genome. Okay, or in case of a multicellular organism, the complete set of genetic material in an organism, that means within all the cells of an organism, is known as genome. Okay, so let us discuss how this genome mapping is done. The basic principle for genome mapping is that during conjugation, the DNA move from donor to recipient at a constant rate. So randomly there no occurs the transmission of genetic material from one bacterial cell into another bacterial cell. So at a constant rate or at a constant speed, the transmission of this genetic material into the recipient cell takes place. This is the basic principle of genome mapping. For genome mapping, using this conjugation technique, an interrupted mating technique is used. Interrupted mating technique means this is the conjugation bridge. You can see here it connects two adjacent bacterial cell. Okay, so pilus or this conjugation bridge. Okay, this is not a permanent structure. Okay, after a short period of time, this conjugation period break. Okay, when it breaks, only that much portion of genetic material will reach here. Remaining portions will be here only. Only a small copy will be, a small part of the entire genome will be transferred here. So it depends upon when or at what time this conjugation tube breaks. Interrupted mating means here this conjugation bridge is broken and HFR F minus conjugation is stopped at various intervals by vigorous blending. That means externally we are stopping or we are breaking the conjugation bridge formed between bacterial cell, especially HFR and F minus bacterial cell, at various time intervals. This time intervals we can use according to our wish. So at different time intervals we are artificially breaking this conjugation bridge between bacterial cell and stop this conjugation process. So this is achieved by vigorous blending, okay, or simply by mechanical means. So here it is an HFR DNA of an HFR cell. Simply it's shown here, HFR DNA of an HFR cell. HFR DNA means what? It contains a portion of F plasmid in it. Okay, a portion of F plasmid in it. So this red colored one is the portion of plasmid, F plasmid integrated into the main bacterial DNA. That is called HFR DNA. So this plasmid at their center carry an Uri T site. So a cut is made in the Uri T site. So here a cut is made. So after a cut is made, RUP-A protein bind here. So this is the RUP-A protein. It binds here and this RUP-A protein carry this DNA. So you just imagine like this. It carry this DNA into the F minus cell. They carry this DNA into the F minus cell. Okay. So here in this HFR DNA, the different genes are present. A DNA means it contains different or numerous number of genes in it. So here I marked some genes: GAL gene, TRP gene, LAC gene, arginine gene, TSX gene. So different genes, only this much genes I marked here. So some genes are present here. Just see, this gene arrangement have an order. They are not randomly arranged. In this bacterial DNA, main DNA, this gene is having an order of arrangement. For example, after this F plasmid or Uri T site, first GAL gene comes, then TRP gene comes, and between GAL gene and TRP gene some distance will be maintained, and then after TRP gene, LAC gene come. Again between TRP and LAC gene some different distance is maintained. So there is an order of gene arrangement. This is just in representation, okay? Order of gene arrangement in the bacterial DNA. So while transferring a copy of this F plasmid along with this bacterial DNA in case of an HFR DNA, so the same gene order is maintained. So that's why we are able to draw the gene or we are able to map the genome of bacteria. So when this DNA, when this Uri T cut site is made and with the help of a transfer protein or export protein or REP-A protein, a copy is transferred into the another cell. So while transferring also the same order is maintained. That means, so consider this is an F minus cell. This is an F minus cell. Here transfer is occurring. So while transferring, we just see, while transferring, first which gene reaches the F minus cell? First GAL gene reaches, right? Because near to Uri T site, GAL gene is present. So you just imagine. So while transferring from the Uri T to the GAL gene, so while slowly it is moving to the F minus cell. So when it is reached or immediately Uri T site is reached here, the next portion to reach is GAL gene. So there is a distance between this Uri T site and GAL gene. So after a particular time, which GAL gene reaches this F minus cell, right? So it is a constant time. It's a particular time. For example, after 10 minutes, imagine after 10 minutes of time of conjugation, which gene enters? GAL gene enters the F minus cell. Okay. Then if you are allowing the conjugation to occur for 20 minutes, imagine you are allowing conjugation to occur for 20 minutes. Then you can see along with GAL and TRP genes are transferring. Okay, and you just imagine the distance between trip and lac is very near, it is very short, they are very near to each other. Then hardly you can, it may take only 5 minutes to reach into the F minus cells after the transfer of Golgi. So the order is maintained. So the time taken to reach into the F minus cell, which depends upon the distance between this gene. For example, first Gal gene reaches, and if it is near to trip gene, immediately after Gal gene, trip gene reaches. And consider arginine gene. It is apart from trip gene, right? It is somewhat apart from trip gene. So after the entry of trip gene into the F minus cell, it takes some long time to reach this arginine gene into the F minus cell. So this is the basic principle that we are using for genome mapping. Okay. Then here in case of genome mapping, the distance between genes, here you can see the distance between gene, which is always represented in minutes. That means how long it takes to reach this arginine gene after the entry of lac gene into the F minus cell. That is the concept. So the distance between this in a genetic map, if you are drawing a genome map or genetic map of a bacteria, for example E. coli bacteria, and you found this type of genes in that E. coli bacterial genome, and after plotting the entire genome and labeling the genes in it, so after that the distance between these two genes can be represented in minutes, how long it took to reach into the F minus cell. I explained, it will be more clear with this image. There is one HFR cell and F minus cell, and after 10 minutes of time it found a conjugation tube is formed between these two cells, and after 8 seconds you can see that this HFR DNA which undergo rolling circle replication and transfer a copy, trying to transfer a copy into the F minus cell. So after 8 seconds lac gene reached into the F minus cell, and after 15 seconds TSX along with the lac gene, TSX gene also reached, and after 25 seconds and after 35 seconds, it is you can see here according to the increasing time interval, the a lengthy DNA fragment is transferred from the HFR cell into F minus cells. In the same order they are present in the main DNA of HFR cell. Here you can see the complete genome of E. coli cell. It is mapped, and after mapping you can see that different genes were labeled. From this you will get idea about the order of genes arrangement in the main bacterial DNA, and the distance between two genes were marked according to the time interval taken for their transfer.